violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Now, a 2-day-old baby is missing. TBI has now issued a statewide Amber Alert for the baby you see here on your screen. Action News 5's Parker King live with the latest on the search for this child. Parker, this just grips any parent's heart.
2-day-old baby missing. Now, this story right here, this is a game changer. This one shows the character, the true character of these super gremlins. This story right here should be a national story. This is bigger than Gabby Petito.
Oh, it would, Joy, absolutely. And the latest is the reason we're here right now on Mud Island, what was a heavy police presence here, we're told by Memphis police, could be connected to the case of this missing baby. Take a look at your screen. We've got that for you, a couple of pictures. This is 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle, 2 days old. Last seen in the Whitehaven neighborhood last night at the intersection of Sedgwick and Levi. Memphis police would release information earlier this morning, of a shooting that took place in that exact location.
Uh-oh. So a shooting takes place in the same area that the baby went missing. It's not looking good.
The victim turned out to be Kennedy Hoyle's mother, a 27-year-old Memphis woman whose identity has not been confirmed by police at this time. Kennedy Hoyle was not located at the scene, but when law enforcement pieced together the narrative and realized she should have been in the back seat of the vehicle, they issued a statewide Amber Alert for the state of Tennessee, and this is what's been happening so far going into this morning. Searches underway with what we believe to be is happening here on Mud Island. We've been doing our due diligence, reaching out to folks to get more information on this. If you know anything or have any information on this case or have seen Hoyle, you're asked to call Memphis Police at 901-545-2677 or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at...
Woo, man. Guys, wait till you see what actually went down.
1-800-TBI-FIND. We're going to have more information for you in our afternoon coverage. But for now, live in Memphis, Parker King, Action News 5.
Right now, and back to our other breaking story, Memphis police say they have a man detained in connection to the search for a missing 2-day-old baby.
This is tough tonight. Take a look at the picture. Her name is Kennedy Hoyle. You'll likely, more than likely this morning, you got an Amber Alert on your phone. It was issued after her mother was found shot to death late last night. Now tonight, we do know that there's a man who police say the victims knew. This guy is now in custody. We're also hearing from family members about what happened. Fox 13's Dominic Dillon is joining us live on Mud Island. Dominic, there's been a search for this little baby since early this morning.
Yeah, Darcy, and we have been out here since about 1 o'clock. So the last 4 hours, we have seen officers searching the Mississippi River. If you take a look behind me, you can see they've set up shop, brought out the mobile command post, and we watched officers and first responders take to the skies in a helicopter to get a bird's eye view of the river, as well as divers on the river searching. Now, I also spoke with the family, and they tell me that they're holding out hope and they just want their newborn infant to come home.
Lord have mercy. So they lost the mother of this child due to a super gremlin. And now the baby is missing. They're trying to hold out hope. It's tough out here, man.
I just want my grandbaby. That's all I want. A team of divers searched the Mississippi River. And overhead, a helicopter flies by, getting a bird's eye view of the water.
Look at all these resources, man. trying to locate this child, trying to track down the super gremlin who orchestrated this whole thing. I don't see any protesting. I don't see Black Lives Matter. I don't see any white liberals. All I see is the family and these valiant police officers. That's all I see. So the community needs to do a whole 180 on our attitude toward police officers and law enforcement, because what we're doing now ain't cutting it. We can police our own. No, the fuck you can't. Excuse my language. No, you can't. No, you can't. Can't even control your baby daddies. Can't even control the 9, 10, 11-year-old carjacking kids. You can't control a damn thing in your community. And the reason why there's no control is because there are no male leaders who are willing to do what's necessary to clean up the community. Obviously, there's dudes who live in the hood, but they ain't trying to risk their neck for some ungrateful super gremlins who gonna tell them you snitching, you ratting, you doing this, you doing that, you working with the police. But when a 2-month-old baby is missing, right? That changes the whole dynamic. A woman is killed. Her child is missing. And we still living by the street code. Something gotta give.
While family members stand behind crime scene tape waiting to learn where 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle is.
Her sister wanted to come home. She keeps calling, asking where she is. I can't tell her. I can't tell her.
The search for baby Kennedy began after her mother, 27-year-old Danielle Hoyle, was found shot to death near Sedgwick and Levi in Whitehaven late Tuesday night. Police say the baby had been with her mother, but they could not find her. Investigators later described her as a black female, 6 pounds, 17 inches, with brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a black and white polka dot onesie and pink pants.
And that baby was as cute as a button, as beautiful as can be. And it's a damn shame. This one right here gets me.
I only had my baby 10 minutes, and I haven't seen her since. Why would somebody want to hurt a baby? She precious.
Because that's what super gremlins do, Grandma. I don't know if you're aware, but these super gremlins in Memphis specifically, and other cities around the country, are on demon time.
She didn't do anything to you.
The infant's grandmother calling on people to come forward with any information that may lead to her granddaughter.
I know somebody knows something. They tell us what she is. We just want her to come home.
Police have not told us anything about the man they detained. Other than that, both of the victims knew this person, but we'll be out here for the rest of the evening bringing you updates as they come in. Reporting live on Mud Island, Dominic Dillon, Fox 13 News.
News tonight, Memphis police tell us that the father of missing 2-day-old baby admitted to killing her and her mother. Memphis.
Lord have mercy. These super gremlins are demonic. Real, live devils. Savages, shooters, killers, robbers. Whatever you can think of, they're into it. And they're not above executing their whole entire family. So it's about time that we stop blaming this on white supremacy. White supremacy is why we got all this trauma in the family. No, it's these out of pocket, out of line, probably drug addict super gremlins. This is why. It's always been the reason why.
Police have now charged this man with 2 counts of murder. According to the affidavit that we just got in the newsroom, police say that he has admitted to not only shooting and killing the mother, Danielle, but this man has also admitted to killing the baby, Kennedy, again, 2 days old. He threw the baby's body into the Mississippi River, along with the murder weapon.
What the This dude threw his own daughter into the Mississippi River, killed the baby's mother. These super gremlins are on demon time.
That's all that we have right now, but again, that's probably enough. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops.
Heartbreaking news now at 10 o'clock. We're learning disturbing new details about an ongoing Amber Alert involving a missing 2-day-old infant. The child's father is behind bars facing 2 counts of first-degree murder. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joins us live now with what she's learned late tonight. Bria.
Well, Joe, Memphis police are still looking for the body of 2-day-old infant Kennedy Hoyle. Now, in the past 20 minutes, we've learned some disturbing details about this tragedy. Now, we have learned that Kennedy's father admitted to Memphis police that he lured Kennedy's mother to an area where he then shot her in the head. Brandon Isabelle then told police that he took 2-day-old Kennedy to, he took her to the Mississippi riverfront and put her in the water. Now,
what the hell is wrong with these super gremlins? And the way she categorized it, he put her into water. No, he dumped his 2-year-old baby into the Mississippi River. I mean, this sounds like what the Egyptians were doing to the Hebrews, where they were dumping the firstborn child, the firstborn male child at least, into the Nile. This is what super gremlins are on. This case right here defines the mentality of the super gremlin. If they think that something or someone is going to be an inconvenience in their life, maybe an unwanted pregnancy, they're way past abortion. Way past abortion. This is like this is like the 5th trimester abortion. But you know, this is what most of these liberals are advocating for. Truly.
now Brandon Isabelle is behind bars tonight at 201 Poplar, and he is facing several charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder. Now, I caught up with Danielle and Kennedy's family tonight, and they told us that they are saddened by this tragedy and they miss them dearly and want the man accused of their deaths to be held accountable.
You know, you can cry so much that tears don't even come down your eyes anymore. I ain't slept since 11. No, I haven't slept. It's
been 24 hours after April Campbell's daughter was killed and granddaughter disappeared.
Danielle, she missed by everybody. Like I say, young folks make mistakes, but that wasn't a mistake. There wasn't a reason to kill my daughter.
Run it back.
April Campbell's daughter was killed and granddaughter disappeared.
Danielle, she missed by everybody. Like I say, young folks make mistakes, but that wasn't a mistake.
Lord have mercy. Do not give this super gremlin an out. Young folks make mistakes. This is what a lot of the sisters start saying about these super gremlins who shoot people they don't know. Oh, he made a mistake. He can get his life back. No. Once it hits home, oh, it ain't no mistake no more. See, this I need you guys to understand the mindset of the community, specifically the women, because we already know how these men are. But the women enable this behavior, and I'm not saying that she was a cause in any way. I'm just saying that they don't come down hard on the actions of these super gremlins. Somebody shoot up the house. Oh, these young dudes, they just keep making mistakes. Ain't no mistake, ma.
There wasn't a reason to kill my daughter.
27-year-old Danielle Hoyle was found shot to death near her car in Whitehaven around 11:15 Tuesday night. Police soon realized her newborn daughter wasn't with her. The search lasted all day Wednesday and into the night on Mud Island for 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle.
I just wish I could just hold my grandbaby. I just want to tell them, I love them. I miss them.
After 6 p.m. Wednesday, police arrested Kennedy Hoyle's father, Brandon Isabelle, on 2 counts of first-degree murder, murder in the perpetration of aggravated kidnapping, especially aggravated kidnapping, and tampering and fabricating evidence.
Give him the chair. Give him the chair. Give him the chair. Castrate him and give him the chair. We need some real draconian punishments for these super gremlins who are out here killing.
This is what Campbell had to say about the man accused of killing her daughter and grandchild.
I want him to suffer like he made my baby suffer.
There we go, Grandma. Talk that talk, Grandma. Tell him to burn in hell.
I want him to hurt. I don't want it to be easy for him.
Yes. Yes, Grandma. Speak your truth.
I want him to suffer. He needs to suffer. Why would you hurt a baby?
Meanwhile, Memphis police say they will continue the search for Kennedy Hoyle's remains. The family also says they are appreciative of all the support they have received today. Reporting live in downtown Memphis, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.